We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Minnesota Twins and the Detroit Tigers. It's Baseball on the Show, and it's coming up next. Daniel Norris gets the call for Game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matt, we'll see if Miguel Sano can be a difference maker, as he often is. He was driving in runs like crazy last month. And when you watch how he swings and how he goes about it, you're not at all surprised. I'm looking for him to generate a lot of offense in this one.
At the plate, LaMonte Wade. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. So, guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty B, and you know what, D-Row, now I guess it's time where you push that go button. You're getting a little sense of urgency. They find themselves in 3rd place, and if they want to be part of the postseason picture, it's time to get going and get going pronto.
Yeah, it's taken too long for this team to carve out any identity for themselves. They're going to have to find a way to get on a roll, offensively or pitch better. Something's got to change.
Batting third, the second baseman, Luis Arraez.
Now batting, Luis Reyes, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Popped up. Cron in foul ground. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Down go the Twins in order. Twins nothing. Tigers coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the Show. Jose Berrios gets the starting nod for the Twins. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps his team in the ball game. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been throwing the ball really well. And one of the keys for this guy is getting early outs to keep his pitch count down. If he can do that, he should be able to get into the 7th or 8th inning in this one here today.
At the plate, Victor Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Victor Reyes.
And now pitch on the way. Right down the middle with a changeup, but not what he was looking for, taken for a strike. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short homestand, able to say hello to the family, kiss the wife, tuck the kids in at night, and they're back on the road again. This should be interesting to see the energy this team plays with today.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Popped him up. Sano backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Batting second, the third baseman.
A moment now in Motown to check out the Tigers starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, we'll see if Jonathan Schoop can keep up the hot bat. Looking at his stats, I was really impressed with the fact that he's hit 4 bombs in his last 10 games. Lately, he's been the guy to watch, and I think he's ready to do some more damage right now.
The next batter, Jeimer Candelario, as he'll take a look at ball 1. lifetime against Jose Berrios. He brings a 4 for 12 line. He also has 1 home run. Now the 1-0. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Sano trying to get there. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Miguel Cabrera.
Coming to the plate now, Miguel Cabrera. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. We've played an inning, still 0-0. So stepping in, Miguel Sano. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race.
Fantastic season all the way around. Not only did this guy just get on base by base hits, but he also leads the league in slugging percentage, so he's up there doing a lot of damage.
Here's the pitch. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. Couldn't get on top of that. A little pop-up to the right side. And there's your first out of the inning.
That is it.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Detroit Tigers. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Looking at his career totals, Cruz begins play with a slugging percentage north of .525. Certainly a line he can take pride in. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. The 1-1 home. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Matt Kepler.
Standing in, Max Kepler, to show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Stewart is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Twins are set down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So that'll bring up C.J. Cron. He enters this one second in the American League in round trippers.
This guy's right in the prime of his career right now. The power bat speaks for itself. One of the more dangerous hitters in the game of baseball.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, strike 1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
The windup and the 0-1. Nope. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
Hit high and deep to right center. Center fielder giving chase, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So the double puts him right into scoring position here to kick off the home second. And we take a look there at the team leaderboard in that category as his total is currently tops on the Tiger squad. Into the box now, Niko Goodrum, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
He's set. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Cron leads off second with nobody out. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And oh, that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the slurve that time. It's 1-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or try to induce the ground ball to get a double play.
The 1-2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Runners are at first and third with none out. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
So striding in, Clint Frazier. He was 1 for 4 in Sunday's affair. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
The 1-0 home. Swung on and missed. That strike 2. Tight spot. Bases loaded. Nobody out. And a A swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Into the box now, Austin Romine. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Bottom of the second here with no score. Into the gap in left center. This is down, and it'll head for the wall. 1 run scores. Now a third runner heading for the plate. Safe at the plate, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Bases loaded, and he was looking to drive them all in the second he stepped into the box. Puts a big swing on this thing, and the ball just gets down to the wall, allowing everyone to come around and score. He'll take a 3-run double every day of the week.
Up next steps Christin Stewart as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He'll check in with an average still south of 230. 9 homers and 25 driven in. This is pulled into right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Victor.
Now in the box, Victor Reyes, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Three runs already home here. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Pulled toward right center field. Kepler is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll go now to the top of the third. It's the Tigers 3 and the Twins nothing. Josh Donaldson digging in now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now the pitch.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So with 1 away, let's give you a look at the standings in the American League's Central Division as you see where these 2 teams find themselves entering our ball game here today. Standing in, Marwin Gonzalez. He's been feeling pretty good about things recently as you see the numbers over his past 10 contests. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. A ball hit hard to the left side. And that's the first hit in this one for Minnesota.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8, 9-hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you could swing the bat.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0. Popped him up. Cron in foul ground. But this will land untouched. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Fouled off. Pitch on its way to Avila.
Full count, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another full count pitch home. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Twins retired in short order. They trail it here 3-0. Next up for Detroit, Jeimer Candelario. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time, laid off for ball 1. He pulls this one into right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Boy, this has the makings of being a rough day at the office, D-Row. A hit already here in the 3rd inning, and he's already allowed a few runs. He's right back in trouble again.
Yeah, heavy traffic alert, Dan, no doubt about it. That's what you want to do. You want to put the pitcher on the defensive, and early going, the first 2 innings, they were able to do that. Nothing has changed here to start the 3rd.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful 2nd inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help too.
That evens it up 1-1. That's right there at the belt. 1-2 now. And he fouls this one off. A runner at first with no outs here. Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
That's ball 2. I got to count 2 and 2. We got 3 and 2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, first baseman, C.J. Cron.
So digging in now, C.J. Cron. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2. The 1-2.
2-2 now.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Standing in now, Niko Goodrum, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
3-0 now.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
The 3-0 pitch. Finds the zone, strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Payoff pitch one more time. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Hey, nice job all around right there. He's able to get a head start, full count, 2 outs. You know he's going right there. Batter didn't come out of his zone, no. Drove a nice single into the outfield. Now we got runners on first and third.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Batting average down in the low 210s. 16 homers and 32 driven in. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The 2-1 home.
Oh, that's low.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Called strike, and that'll run it full.
Full count.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Digging in now, Clint Frazier. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Arraez is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. So the Tigers leave him loaded, but they lead it 3-0. Matt Vasgersian, Mark DeRosa, and Dan Plesac back with you as Byron Buxton readies to lead off the inning.
Byron Buxton.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he won't take any chances on that one as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Opportunity now to look at some of the future plans for this Tigers organization as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing very well in recent action. Stepping in now, LaMonte Wade. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around second now and headed for third. Throw won't get him.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know it, one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
Into the box, Luis Arraez. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And there's out number 2.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
Here's Miguel Sano. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. One left for Minnesota. They trail in this one 3-0. Back from Comerica Park in Detroit as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading up for the Tigers.
Digging in, Austin Romine. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting, number 14.
So coming to the plate, Christin Stewart hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now the pitch. Fouled away. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Buxton is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
The batter, the center fielder, Reyes.
So back at the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Victor Reyes. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey.
This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
So now to the plate, Jeimer Candelario. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Nope.
Missed low and inside with it. 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Three runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. We are in Motown, but I don't think we'll be seeing any of these people dancing in a soul review tonight. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
The designated hitter.
Next will be the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
So he sets him down swinging. Nelson Cruz goes down for the first out in the 5th inning.
Max Kepler.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Bases are empty, one man out. Slapped hard the opposite way. A quick glove at third, and there are two gone. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see right there that these guys rank 2nd in the AL in that category. Digging in, Josh Donaldson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses inside. 1-0.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
A 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
Hey, I don't care that that pitch didn't light up the radar gun. 89 miles an hour executed two-seamer is almost unhittable.
The 1-1 home. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball, put himself right back in this at bat.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Marwin Gonzalez would be next. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 3-2 one more time. That's popped up, and that's in there, base hit. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Tigers 3 and the Twins nothing. And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. He struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 so far.
Miguel Cabrera.
Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. The 2-2. Grounded down the third baseline. And that's the first out.
Up next for the Tigers, the first baseman, Cron.
One out now here in the Tiger fifth inning, and that'll bring up the big first baseman, Cron. Now the pitch.
Nope, outside.
One out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
2 balls and a strike to the Tigers' first baseman. The 2-1 home. Full count now, 3-2.
Good pitch, and I think he locked him up, but he wasn't rewarded for it this time.
He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting, shortstop, Niko Goodrum.
Digging in and looking for more, Niko Goodrum. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
Boy, not a bad way to end the month. He gets his 3rd hit of this game, and I'm not so sure, Mark, he's going to look forward to the calendar flipping to the next month.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, Dan, you get 3 knocks the last day of the month, you're feeling frisky heading into the next 30 days.
Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Schoop. It was a walk in his last trip. He's set and the pitch. The 0-1 delivery. Schoop has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is, and shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
A runner on first with 2 away. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. One left for Detroit. They lead it 3-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alex Avila. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And the Twins are on the board now. It's a 3-1 ball game.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
The bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Ready once again, LaMonte Wade. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First offering on its way. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Arraez.
Now at the plate, Luis Arraez. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Twins do draw closer, however, and they do it via the solo home run. Through 5.5, it's the Tigers 3 and the Twins 1. Fernando Romero enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 77, Fernando Romero.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier.
The right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball one.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. The pitch.
Ball two. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Line towards center field. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Now at the plate, Austin Romine. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
Pitch popped up. Therefore, it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop out. Well executed pitch there.
Now to the plate, Christin Stewart. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit, as the lead remains 3-1. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball. Count 1-0.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Fouled off. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they'd gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tied run to the plate.
Hits this one hard the other way. Reined in. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in the inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
Hot shot to third. throw in time at first for out number 2.
Up next for the Twins, the right fielder, Max Kepler.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Inside, ball 1.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Here's a drive out toward left center field. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
At the plate now, Josh Donaldson, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's a fly ball way out to right center, and no one will track this one down. It's going to fall in there for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as they also push across his score to make it a 1-run game.
Well, he was almost out of the inning. Did the last 2 batters showed him that you can't lose focus on the mound, even if you get 2 quick outs. Back-to-back doubles shows you just how quickly things can get away from you.
Now here comes Ron Gardenhire up out of the dugout. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So as he departs, he can't lose this ball game, but he is responsible for the runner at second, meaning it'd be a no decision if that run comes across to score. To the plate now, Marwin Gonzalez, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Gonzalez is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. Hit on the ground out to short, fielded cleanly, and not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. A run for the Twins, and it comes on this RBI double. Get up and stretch. It's the Tigers 3 and the Twins 2. Last half of the 7th here, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Victor Reyes. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit on the ground toward the left. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Candelario.
At the plate, Jeimer Candelario, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Belted high and deep into right center.
But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. He pulls into third safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Now batter, the designated
Dan,
hitter.
that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
One ball,
And a
one strike.
fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Swing by Cabrera, and a ball hit on the ground is short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Here's C.J. Cron now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another flyout wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
1-0 the count. Has a look, now the pitch.
Ball.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Great situation to be up at the plate right now. But if you're on the mound, there is absolutely no reason to give in to him. Stay on the outer quadrants of the plate and don't get beat in the middle.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
1 out and a runner on third. And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
The 3-1. And this is lifted in the air out to left. Wade has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner.
Up next for the Tigers, the shortstop, Niko.
Digging in once again, Niko Goodrum. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
First pitch on its way.
0-1's the count.
Men on third with 2 down. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. But the Tigers do get one on this RBI triple. We'll march on to the 8th, and Detroit has taken a 4-2 lead. Alex Avila will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. First delivery to him on the way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Chang, a native of Taiwan. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. The 1-0 home.
Aye. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Back up the middle. And into center field, a base hit. So early trouble here to start the 8th inning.
Hey guys, right there, you look for weaknesses. Can a guy come in? Can he command in? Obviously not the case in this situation. He went to the well outside half 3 times, and eventually the batter made a nice adjustment.
Striding in once again, Byron Buxton. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
First pitch coming, here it is. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
That was a good swing right there. It might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
The 0-2 home.
The count is 1-2.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. And in a 4-2 game, time to check the numbers here. It's our starter comparison as we see how these two performances stack up against one another. The next twin up, LaMonte Wade. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
The second for 1, on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 hit's all they get. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Tigers are out in front, 4-2. Stepping up to the plate, Jonathan Schoop, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
Jonathan. Go.
First pitch of the at-bat. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
Hey guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
Frazier.
In now, Clint Frazier.
That's a ball.
There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. That one's a called strike. Back even at 1. Nobody out, runner on first. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
The 2-1 home. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Payoff pitch on its way. A runner at first with no outs here. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. And it's fouled away. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
Sergio Romo comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out. Stepping in now, Austin Romine, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. None out, runners at first and second. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman.
The batter, number 14.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and that means Christin Stewart will dig in at the plate. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Nope, that's inside.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. Runners are at first and second with one away. Hit hard but foul.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
The 1-2. Two and two.
2-2.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 2-2 one more time. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 5-2.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
So now to the plate, Victor Reyes. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1. Fouled away. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
First and second now, one man out. Just hung in there on that one. Now another 1-2 to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Gonzalez for 1, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
Great job of hustle there by the base runner. That looked like an easy inning-ending double play. Now runners at first and third with 2 outs.
Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone, and into bat next. It'll be Jeimer Candelario. He's set. Here it comes.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1. Fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And he fouls this one off.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
The 1-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2. Two pitches fouled away.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
The 2-2 one more time. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Tigers get just the 1. 9th inning coming up. It's the Tigers 5 and the Twins 2. Joe Jimenez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
77, Joe Jimenez.
Now at the plate, Luis Arraez 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
First pitch on its way. Line towards center field. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
Standing in now, Miguel Sano. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Comes set with the 0-1. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Up next to the plate.
Now it'll be the Minnesota DH, Nelson Cruz. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through for a hit.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody's got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
Max Kepler is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And it's 1-1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making them work for this one.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Fastball called strike. 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
At the plate now, Josh Donaldson, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Now the 1-0 is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
And it's fouled away. Now the 2-1. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. And now this crowd of around 24,000 supporters come to their feet. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finished the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Tigers took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Daniel Norris earns his 8th victory of the season. Joe Jimenez retires the side to hammer down the save, his 18th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers,